Hey guys, this is Egum. I'm going to do a short tutorial on pillaring and multi-shining and what I think the best method is to practice that. For right now, I'm just going to, play for a few seconds and get my hands warm versus Marth, and then I'm going to jump into the method I prefer. Um, that's good. Let's see here. So, I know a lot of people like to use the Starman to practice this, but the Starman actually adds a little bit of extra hit stun, which might throw your timing off in a real match. So, what I like to do is 99 stocks or unlimited time, whatever you prefer. Handicap on, damage ratio 0.5. Put Fox on handicap 1, put the other character on handicap 9. I like to use Bowser. I think he's the heaviest character. I could be wrong. So you just jump in here. I like to use FD. No platforms in your way in case you accidentally full hop. So what I like to do is just, go right in and just do one shine into one air attack over and over like this. I'm trying to short hop every time, but I actually haven't practiced this in a long time. It's pretty hard. Basically like that, just get into that rhythm. And, a lot of people like to practice that rhythm just like over here, not on a character. The problem with doing that is you can actually jump out of your shine too quickly, and you won't be able to get out of your shine. So it's best to practice it on the Bowser. Another thing that trips people up when they're trying to practice this is they accidentally turn around in their shine like I did just there. And when you are turning around, there's like a little delay before you can jump, and it sometimes messes up your rhythm and it makes you think your controller is broken or some other crap. So what I try to do to avoid that is I actually try to hold towards and down a little bit, like towards my opponent, and that not only prevents me from turning around because I'm holding the other direction, but it also lets me DI towards them a little bit in case the attacks I'm doing pushes them back, or if they're good at shield DI or something like that. Another thing I thought might be cool is if we could see who can get the Bowser to 300% from 0 the fastest. And if you do think you could do it faster than me, I'd like to see you post a video response to this video showing us you doing it. So when he respawns, I'm going to say go, and then you can start the timer. And when he hits 300%, you can stop it, and we'll see who can do it the fastest. Go. Oh, I messed up one. I messed up two. Everyone's going to beat this one. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm keeping him in the middle, because if he goes to the ledge, then he ends up grabbing the ledge and it'll slow you down. So I don't know if that was very fast or anything, but also if there's any AR monsters out there, I'd be really interested to see like what amount of time you can actually do that in, like the lowest possible amount of time. That way me or other people can try to work towards that, try to get as perfect as possible. Maybe even that's not the fastest method. Maybe it's doing something like 2 shines and then an air attack like that. I don't even know. But so let us know about that. I'm gonna kill him real quick. Now what I want to get into is multi-shines. Again, a lot of people like to practice them without hitting anything, but they end up maybe possibly doing them too fast. So it's best to fight the Bowser. And as you can see just then, like, the Bowser, he hit me away. And if you want to practice this way, without Bowser hitting you away, plug in a second controller. And an added advantage to that is you can hold up when you're plugging in that second controller, which will get the controller stuck holding down, and the player 2 or whatever port you plug it into will he'll just crouch cancel the whole time, and he'll stay in place a lot longer. So I turned around on my shine just there. I don't know if you noticed it, but totally messed up my pillaring. That's something you guys need to really practice, and me too, obviously. The advantage, though, to not plugging in that second controller is actually DIing his moves while pillaring. That's important too. You don't want to die at like 30 and get that, what kind of DI is that? Switzerland DI. I like to call it Hawaiian DI. DJ already called it Switzerland. So, you don't want to die from Switzerland DI from a knee at like 20. So, but actually, like, for someone who's less experienced practicing this, it's just better to put in that second controller because you're going to be messing up more than I am, so Bowser's going to be swinging a lot more at you, and it could get really annoying. So. Right then, I don't know if you noticed, but we started at the center, and we made it all the way to here, and I followed him during my short hops by DIing towards him a little bit. That's important to practice too. Not only so you don't get the turnarounds, but because people are going to be smash DIing in their shield, and it's good to be able to follow them and make sure you land in shine range while you're pillaring. I do that automatically without even thinking about it, but there was a time where I had to think about it, so. Let's see. Multishining. I'd only multishine, really, at this point, if the character's like right around here. Like I did to Chillin at round 5, like that. Because then it will knock him straight off the stage, and you can go for an edge guard. Whereas if you do it in the middle, I mean, basically you're going to get like 3%. Unless you're ridiculously godlike, and you can react to which shine is going to hit the guy, and then wave dash and do like a thunders or something. But, I mean, hit confirming your 5th shine on a shield into a thunders when it finally hits them is pretty much impossible. I can do it like after 2, maybe 3 shines, but it's really hard. So yeah, like, if they're right here, multi-shining's good, then you go for your little edge guard. Or if they're over here. But in the middle of the stage, unless you're fighting a space animal, actually, and you're trying to blow up their shine at a shield, so you just do 2 shines, that's really useful. But other than that, I mean, multi-shining is really just a show off, like I am right now. There's not much practical use in the center of the stage, besides blowing up those shine at a shield attempts. Let's see if there's, check my notes real quick. See if there's anything else I wanted to go over. Let's see. I mean, that's basically it. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to start streaming soon. I invested in some streaming equipment, and I'm going to be doing a lot of other tutorials like this, trying to give back to the community and share some of my knowledge I have. I don't know if you saw Prog's recent thread, but he posted that he's going to start doing videos to play during the stream. And one thing I had suggested to him is possibly doing like let's say Falcon vs. Fox, just a short 30-second thing explaining the keys to the matchup on both sides from the Falcon's point of view and from the Fox's point of view, and maybe play that during the button checks, because that would be a little bit more entertaining. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, if any new players are watching this, I get asked what button I use a lot, but honestly, just use whatever buttons you're most comfortable with. If you already use X, just use X. I mean, I use Y, I slide from Y to B. People also ask, like, you know, how do you hold the controller? I don't hold it any different than normal. I just hold it the normal way, and I slide from Y to B. And if you use X, just slide from X to B. Just do a shine, then jump and hit shine again. Even if you do it really slow, like this. Shine, jump, shine, jump, shine. And then just do it faster and faster until you don't leave the ground. And then when you get that timing, just remember it. Let's see. I definitely wouldn't hold the controller any different. It's kind of gimmicky. It's best to just be able to hold it the regular way. For all of you, YouTube watchers who don't go on Twitch TV, when I do start streaming, I'll upload my videos to YouTube so that you can still see them. But I would definitely encourage you to start checking out the stream once it becomes available. And when it does become available, I will link you. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.